Art.
Hello, Miss Rebecca.
Hello, Miss Ng. How are you today?
I'm very well. I'm very serious because this is art.
This is Art. My friends, welcome to Art. My name is Miss Rebecca. I'm at the Shaler North Hills Library here with Miss Ng. And hello and happy Sophisticated Wednesday during this month of the asparagus.
This is the dawning of the month of asparagus, the month of asparagus.
Okay, my friends. Now, here we're going to get down to art business on this wintry, blustery May day. Today, we have a very sophisticated style of art. Now, as you know, art is all about self-expression, creativity, really just feeling what's inside and getting it out there. Today, we have rippy art.
Rippy art.
That's true. Rippy art as in rip. Now, my friends, usually in polite society, it's frowned upon to rip things, but not here.
Not in
today.
art. Not in art.
No,
Yeah.
Not for this particular.
No. I mean, Matisse used to just, rip things with scissors.
Well, we're ripping it.
Right. Yeah.
We're ripping them.
Yeah.
We're ripping them with our bare, frozen fingers.
That's awesome. Kind of like clay, but different. Like how you get in there. Kind of like Jackson Pollock just throwing colors on a page.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not ripping.
He's not ripping.
He's
That's true.
splattering.
Splattering.
Now, I was a child who grew up in the 80s, and I remember where paint splattered clothing that you didn't actually splatter, but like you went to Hills and you bought your paint splattered jeans or t-shirts or like the children's place.
That Hills in Bethel Park was like my favorite place.
One near the mall?
Yeah.
I
loved that place.
I loved Hills. I loved when my mom would take me for back to school supply shopping. I had so many cool shades and Lisa Frank.
Oh, Lisa Frank.
Lisa Frank.
The cats and stuff.
Yeah, that I didn't need. I don't know if I used it, but I loved it. And I coveted it, and I just hoarded it.
We had a Hills in the North Hills. It's where the CCAC North is now, and I loved that as a child and a teen. And then when I worked in the South, that Bethel Park Hills, I loved it.
I love that. Oh, and when you got the slushy.
Oh,
dude.
Mm-hmm.
And their soft pretzels.
Mm-hmm. Popcorn. The hot dogs.
Never had
because we had Zayre's up here in the North Hills too, which I loved. That freaking. Where was Zayre? In Bridgeville.
I think I got a little mini keyboard at Zayre's. And when I say mini, I mean
mini.
a palm keyboard.
It was probably ahead. Zayre's was ahead of Apple.
Perhaps. Well, you are actually here not for a commercial for Hills.
Wouldn't do you much good.
But for art. Like I said, we're doing rippy art today. And as I've noted, in polite society, it's often frowned upon to rip things, but not here, not now, not to express ourselves. And sometimes, friends, ripping things with the approval of your super special grown-up can be fun and therapeutic. We're going to get started. So, basically, what you need, or may want to have, you could get, I got a piece of scrap paper here. You can use scrap paper. If you have colorful, non-ripped yet papers hanging about your home, you could use those for your background. You could color your papers and then rip them up, whatever works for you.
Okay.
What I'm going to make first, my example, with my pre-ripped papers, but I'll rip some just so you get the groove of it. So you could rip like a kind of a circle thing if you wanted to. Well, this is a little bit of an oval. So you know what this is going to be? What do you think this could be?
Could be an asparagus.
Well, it's not going to be an asparagus, but if you wanted it to be, it could be.
It could be.
Because you are the artist.
Yep.
But I am a pretty...
A sun!
Gal, so I'm going to make that be
Oh, I like that.
So now I'm going to go to my bag of some already ripped up papers. We can do some other rips too. And I'm going to get my glue stick. You'll need some glue. And I'm making my rippy art. And I'll just throw this shade of green in there because you know grass isn't always the same color green.
Mm-mm.
Especially if you have some weeds and things,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, people may use fertilizers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good too. Well, you know what you also have in your lawn? Brown.
Yep.
And sometimes the sun hits it a little too hard and then you're like, oh, there's that patch that is crispy. You know, when you walk on it with your bare feet and it feels like it's stabbing the bottom of your foot, but it's really not. It just feels like that. Maybe we'll have another crispy patch. And we'll add some more glue here. And we'll put another fresh patch. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, oh, here, wait, let's go. Oh, I was going to do one thing, and you know what? My brain just hung a Louie, meaning a left. I'm going to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
Now, friends, what do you think I'm making?
Wait, I have an idea. I'm going to switch camera angles. This
Where's
is not
that?
science.
This is art.
This is not Magic 8 Ball.
Oh, it's stuck to my finger.
I'm giving you the Rebecca eye view.
Now, oh, I'm dropping them all on the floor, but that's okay. Sometimes it's good that nobody's here to eat anything little that got dropped on the floor, which very rarely happens that something gets dropped on the floor.
Rarely.
So now I'm going to make this big with my beautiful purple glue stick. But it doesn't matter if your glue stick's not purple. It can be whatever
Be anything.
adhesive tube of stuff you have. Oh. Do you see it coming together?
I do.
Now, like I said, this wasn't my original plan.
You don't have to reveal your original plan because you could use it later and surprise us another day.
I could, but I'm not because we're not going to be doing Rippy art probably again.
Because there's too many other neat art things to do.
There very well may be.
Mm-hmm.
And now, my friends, this is the second installment of the art show.
Yes.
And what we're trying to do here in the art show is to let our artistic, creative abilities shine with as little materials as possible. Or things that can easily be created or scrounged around from your drawers or your cupboards at home, super special grown-ups.
Which is also art. I mean, really, in creating your materials, you are also enacting art values, skills and values, and values.
And, you know, it can help with tasks that need to be completed.
Yes.
And solving skills, like, boy, how do I make ripped up scraps of paper? But, I mean, you could have all kinds of random paper bits around the house. You could use, if you have old magazines, you could rip those
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
If your super special grown-up says it's okay. You could even use old wrapping paper that maybe you don't want anymore. Or you know when you have your wrapping paper container and you think, every time you go into that wrapping container for a roll of wrapping paper, whether it's a shower or a birthday, and you think, I am so sick of this one roll. When is it ever going to run out? Well,
Art.
these days are the days when you can use up that old roll of wrapping paper.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It could also be sheets of wrapping paper, because sometimes people buy sheets of wrapping paper.
Yes.
I just wanted to point that out.
Tissue paper?
Tissue paper. Yep. Yep.
Not toilet paper. Not these
Not
days.
toilet paper. Mm.
That's a hot commodity. Okay, so what we have here. Wait. Hold on. This is going to be a cardinal.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Tweet, tweet, tweet. What was that?
Oh, man.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Is it the cardinal?
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
There's the cardinal.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
There is a product of Rippy art.
That's
Not too shabby, is it?
No,
And here's
it's not
another
bad.
example of rippy art. Or,
Or wolf.
what
yeah.
is it?
It could be anything.
It could be anything.
Duck, rabbit.
It could
Yeah.
be anything.
It could be any sheep.
I mean, most likely, it's probably a cat.
Okay, but it doesn't have
it
to
doesn't
be.
have to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
That's nice. That's art.
What do you think it is? Well, you know what we know it is? Art.
And now, we thank you. Miss Rebecca, one more look at your art.
Rippy art, my friends. Therapeutic and fun.
Doot, 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 doot.